Assalamu alaikum. I am Gazanfar and today we will discuss about the geometric isomerism. Geometric isomerism is also known as cis-trans isomerism. It is also known as EZ isomerism. Geometric isomerism is type of stereoisomerism. And more precisely, we can say that it is a type of configurational isomerism. Geometric isomerism is defined as compounds that having same molecular formula, same structural formula, same order of connectivity of atoms, and same bond sequence, but they are differ, but they differ with respect to the three-dimensional orientation or spatial arrangement of atoms or bonds in space due to restricted rotation of double bond. This is the definition of geometric isomerism. Such compounds are called geometric isomers and the phenomena is known as geometric isomerism. These are those compounds that having same molecular formula, same structural formula, same order of connectivity of atoms and the same bond sequence, but they are differed with respect to the three-dimensional orientation or the spatial arrangement of atom or bonds in space due to the restricted rotation of a double bond. Geometric isomers cannot be interconverted into each other by free rotation around the sigma bond, but conformational isomers are interconverted into each other by free rotation around the sigma bond. But cis-trans isomers are interconverted into each other by a phenomena that is called stereomutation phenomena, in which bond breaking and bond making takes place. What are cis isomers and what are trans isomers? Cis means same side of the double bond and trans means opposite side of the double bond. If similar groups lie on same side of the double bond, then they are cis isomers. If atoms or group of atoms of high purity lie on same side of the double bond, then they are called cis isomers. If atoms or group of atoms of high purity lie on opposite side of the double bond, then they are trans isomers. If similar group lies on opposite side of the double bond, then they are also trans isomers. And this purity is given on the basis of their atomic number. The atom which have high atomic number gets high purity and the atom which have less atomic number have low purity. Geometric isomers are diastereomers. Why they are diastereomers? They are diastereomers because they are also non-superimposable and non-mirror images of each other. Cis-trans isomers are non-superimposable, non-mirror images of each other, so they are diastereomers. In this molecule, we can see that this is 2-butene. How we assign it cis or trans isomer? If similar group lie on opposite side of the double bond, then they are trans isomers. And if atoms of high purity lie on opposite side of the double bond, then they are also trans isomers. Similarly, in this molecule, that is but 2-in-1,4-dioic acid, and its common name is malic acid. Sorry, its common name is fumaric acid. E but 2-in-1,4-dioic acid. Its IUPAC name, and the atoms of high purity lie on opposite side of the double bond, so it is our trans isomer or E isomer. If similar groups lie on same side of the double bond, then they are cis isomers. If atoms of high purity lie on same side of the double bond, then they are cis isomers. It is also known as malic acid, and its IUPAC name is Z but 2-in-1,4-dioic acid. So these are the cis and trans isomers. We have another example like this: fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine. Fluorine, chlorine, iodine, bromine. So in such molecule, how we assign it is cis or trans? So in this molecule, we can see that chlorine has high atomic number and fluorine has low atomic number. Iodine has high atomic number and bromine has low atomic number. So iodine and chlorine gets high purity, though they are cis isomers. In this molecule, chlorine gets number 1 purity and fluorine gets number 2 purity. Iodine gets number 1 purity and bromine gets number 2 purity. In this molecule, atoms of high purity lie on opposite side of the double bond, so it is a trans isomer. Alkenes, they are also known as olefins, azo compounds, amines, oximes, alicyclic compounds, disubstituted derivatives of alicyclic compounds, atrope isomers. They all show geometric isomerism. Previously, we have discussed the examples of alkenes, in which we have molecules like this. If atoms of high purity lie on same side of the double bond, then it is our cis isomer. And if atoms of high purity lie on opposite side of the double bond, then it is our trans isomer. So it is our trans isomer and it is our cis isomer. Azo compounds. In case of azo compounds, we have molecule like this. If both lone pair of electrons lie on opposite side of the double bond, then they are our lone pair of electrons lie on opposite side of the double bond. It is our anti and trans diphenyl diazine. And in this molecule, both lone pair of electron lie on same side of the double bond. It is our syn as well as cis, because atoms of high purity lie on same side of the double bond. It is our syn as well as cis. It is our anti as well as trans. In case of oximes, we have an example like Benz aldoxime. Benz aldoxime. There is a lone pair of electron here. This is Benz aldoxime. This is cis-trans. Atoms of high purity lie on opposite side of the double bond. Atoms of high purity lie on opposite side of the double bond, so it is our trans isomer. Secondly, we can see that hydrogen and hydroxide lie on same side of the double bond, so it is our syn as well. If hydrogen and hydroxide lie on same side of the double bond, then they are syn. If hydrogen and hydroxide lie on opposite side of the double bond, they are anti. और यहाँ पे नाइट्रोजन था. In this molecule, we can see that atoms of high purity lie on same side of the double bond, so it is our cis. Secondly, hydrogen and hydroxide lie on opposite side of the double bond, so it is our anti-benzaldoxime. It is our syn and trans benzaldoxime. It is our cis and anti-benzaldoxime. In case of ketoximes, we have an example of acetophenone-oxime. In this case, we can see that atoms of high purity lie on opposite side of the double bond, so it is our trans acetophenone-oxime. In this molecule, atoms of high purity lie on same side of the double bond, so it is our cis acetophenone-oxime. Atropisomers are those isomers that show geometric isomerism due to restricted rotation of sigma bond or single bond. Due to restricted rotation around sigma bond, they are called atropisomers, and the phenomenon is known as atropisomerism. We have an example of this molecule. This is 6' dinitro 2,2' diphenic acid. This molecule shows geometric isomerism and is a good example of atropisomer. And at the end, we have disubstituted derivatives of alicyclic compounds. They show geometric isomerism because atoms in a ring are not free to rotate and around the sigma bond, so they show restricted rotation. That's why they show geometric isomerism. If atoms of high purity lie on same side, then they are cis. If atoms of high purity lie on opposite side, then they are trans. So in this molecule, cyclopropane, atoms of high purity are on opposite side, it is our trans cyclopropane. In this molecule, atoms of high purity on same side, so it is our cis cyclopropane. This methyl group is above the plane, this methyl group is below the plane, so it is our trans cyclobutane. This methyl group is above the plane. Similarly, this methyl group is also above the plane. So this is our cis cyclobutane. This is our cyclopentane, in which both methyl groups are above the plane and is represented by the wedge bond that show the substituents are above the plane. So it is our cis cyclopentane. And if one substituent is above the plane and other is below the plane, that is represented by a dash bond, then it is assigned as trans cyclopentane. In this molecule, that is our cyclohexane, if one methyl group is above the plane and other methyl group is also above the plane, that are represented by the wedge bond, then it is our cis cyclohexane. If one methyl group is represented by wedge bond and other is represented by a dash bond, this methyl group is below the plane and this is above the plane. So it is our trans cyclohexane. So these are the disubstituted derivatives of cyclohexanes that show geometric isomerism. At the end, we discuss some physical properties of cis and trans isomers. Physical properties. Cis isomers and trans isomers. Symmetry, polarity, dipole moment, melting point, boiling point. The cis isomers are asymmetrical and the trans isomers are symmetrical. Cis isomers are polar and trans isomers are non-polar. So cis isomers are asymmetrical, so their dipole moment is not equal to 0. They have dipole moments. While the trans isomers are symmetrical, so their dipole moment is 0. They do not have dipole moment because they have symmetrical structures. Melting point की बात करें तो cis have low melting point and trans have high melting point. Cis isomers have high boiling points and trans isomers have low boiling points.